The Machine. Mitchell, 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 Mitchell. Mitchell.
Here we go as we kick things off in this huge Royal Rumble match.
Well, the luck of the draw certainly wasn't kind.
Here we go. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
Kofi Kingston has some of the most innovative moves and evasions you will ever see inside a WWE ring.
Yeah, in a ladder match or a Royal Rumble, you can expect him to make history. But the guy can win in just about any environment.
Get ready!
This is every bit as painful as it appears. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys.
Without a doubt. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, man!
Ouch.
Look at this. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
Using all his power to... And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
He hits the clothesline. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Look out. Here he comes, guys.
And you know he can be a major difference maker here.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
He's starting to stagger a bit. Dopey's next entrance getting ready to come out. Uses the headbutt. Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
Hey, Connor is heading this way. He jumps so high off the ground, he can invent moves in midair. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, man, that was nasty. We may have discovered his favorite move. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Gentlemen,
what a great escape. Well, there's the elimination for him.
What took him so long?
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing.
Maybe a better chance, if you ask me.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an...
Counting it down, who is it going to be? Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Second time's a charm. Shoulder right to the midsection. Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble. Future WWE Hall of Famers included Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley Race, Don... Nikolai Volkov, Ultimate Warrior, and the Junkyard Dog. Each made an impact in the first ever Royal Rumble match.
And let's not forget, Michael, that the Mammoth One-Man Gang set the original record for eliminations in the Royal Rumble match with 6. But when it was all said and done, the man with the 2x4, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, disposed of the One-Man Gang and won the very first Royal Rumble match. And
There we go.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. And a scoop slam. It's Drew McIntyre's turn.
whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick.
Now we see Connor hurting a little here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
Which superstar is this going to be?
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
force on that impact was unreal, guys.
I don't think Chad Gable is looking so good right now.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Too quick for him there.
Whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny. Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it?
Crossbody, Kofi's on fire. Kofi once again rising to the occasion.
Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And the instinct from Gable on display.
So quick. A nice shot by Fandango. Thrust right to the throat. Could be trouble here, guys.
County thunderous Russian leg sweep by Akam.
But he's got to capitalize now. The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome. And
here's Akam. Gargano's looking to end it. And the fight must go on. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Not yet. Too early. Look out, a possible elimination coming up at the 2017 Royal Rumble. Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who would stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them were standouts in NXT.
Given the time I spent in NXT as an in-ring competitor and a broadcaster, I can't help but take a little bit of pride in what you just said, Michael. For those who love NXT, we were...
That's elimination. Trying for the elimination here. What's Connor about to make? And a flat jab.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Connor now.
Kofi Kingston's highly trained in many forms of self-defense. One of the disciplines that Kofi gravitates towards a little more than others is the Brazilian martial art of capoeira. It's well known for quick, fluid movements and combining in a...
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A well-placed strike. If you know Kofi Kingston away from the bright lights of WWE, then you know he spends several hours a day studying capoeira. Kofi's immersed himself in this discipline that many experts feel is defied. McIntyre looking to end this. Slam down with authority.
Claymore! It's going to be over. Come on, Kofi, let's go, man. Nice air on that one, too.
Look, if an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Known for his superior striking skills and slick submissions, Johnny Gargano has the habit of breaking his opponent's spirit with his never-say-die attitude.
It might just be that Johnny isn't smart enough to say, quit.
Gargano's looking to end it.
Number 10 Dream has been eliminated.
Can you believe it? And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been eliminated.
Plenty of force behind that elbow. Who will be at number 12? Fandango has it. Welcome, everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Up and over with a suplex. This Bryan Danielson guy looks a little nerdy, but apparently he's got a pretty impressive pedigree. Where'd he come from?
Cole, Bryan Danielson began his training with a former WWE champion, Monday Night Raw's own Shawn Michaels. Before his big comeback, HBK actually started a wrestling school, and we're seeing one of its graduates.
Ooh, what an upper! Corey mentioned Bryan Danielson training with Shawn Michaels, and I see some of that high-flying pedigree. But this kid doesn't strike me as a main event material like HBK. Anything else about his training?
Well, you can also see some serious technical wrestling chops, courtesy of additional training Danielson got from one half of the World Tag Team Champions, William Regal.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Submission time.
John Cena is the very prototype of a WWE superstar. He's got the physique and athletic.
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the poor, powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
As we say, sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
And Cena is feeling it right now.
Twice as nice. John Cena is showing his strength during the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Avoids trouble there. That's it. It's over. It's over.
Oh, it's over.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. Guys, are we about to see a scrawny nerd beat John Cena here on Velocity?
It's ruthless aggression's revenge, Michael. I love it.
And now he goes for it a second time. Oh, he's able to reverse it. Eludes that one. To get the shoulder up.
Big match John is not going to go down that easily.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the wins over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Gotta be impressed with Cena tonight. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Mangle his face here. His clothesline finds the mark. You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling all over the world. But honestly, who cares? I've never heard of him until he showed up at NXT.
Well, the things you've never heard of could fill the entire internet, Cole. All the WWE pros have heard of Daniel Bryan. This guy's been competing on the independent scene for 10 years. Daniel Bryan's ready to go in a lot of people's opinion.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Cole, I mentioned how Daniel Bryan's gained some traction on the independents, but I think you're still dumbfounded. Or find a computer, man. Invest in some research. Be a broadcast journalist like myself.
So wait a minute, Corey. Just because this guy's wrestling in a high school gym in front of what, 50 people, I'm supposed to be impressed? You're sounding like the rest of these internet guys, posting and blogging, believing in what you read on the dirt sheets. I have to admit the NXT rookies have been fairly feisty tonight with their WWE pros, to say the least. But there's been no bigger offender than Daniel Bryan.
A bit of ungratefulness shown on the part of Daniel Bryan. To say he wasn't pleased to have The Miz as his WWE pro was the real slap in the face tonight.
Goes down hard.
Returning to Daniel Bryan not wanting The Miz as his pro, I do see Bryan's point. Daniel has a...
His shoulders are down. And Jericho pops the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Boom! You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
That's something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he was going to slap some personality into his rookie.
With this being it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Ouch, the low blow. What a monumental upset.
I am stunned.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Drop kick right to the spine. What's he going to do? Oh, vicious move right there. Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to... Oh, that one hurt. Drop down. Big time slam right there. Abuses him with an elbow. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. Miz on the outside, mentoring Daniel Bryan. Chris Jericho, the World Heavyweight Champion, who defends the championship against Edge at WrestleMania.
Yeah, what could be going through Chris Jericho's mind knowing that in 33 days at WrestleMania, Jericho will go one-on-one with Edge, overlooking this...
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Uh-oh, got him good with a neck breaker. Byron questioned Chris Jericho's current mindset. I'll tell you what's going through Jericho's mind. Perhaps teaching this rookie some respect, teaching him why he's the best in the world, and that no rookie is a match for the World Heavyweight Champion. Clearly trying to take out the shoulder. And a powerful kick.
Bryan is not playing right now. Emotions have been running high all night, guys. Daniel Bryan has to put everything that happened earlier in the rearview mirror and focus on Chris Jericho. Oh, man, Chris Jericho's in trouble.
What's he got in mind?
Chris Jericho is just a step behind there, guys.
He's in full control now.
Oh, man, Chris Jericho's in trouble.
How's that look ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. And only a 1 count.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Here comes Chris Jericho.
He's got it. Walls of Jericho locked in.
Incredible.
You can say whatever you want to say about The Miz. He's a loudmouth, but he's the Unified Tag Team Champion.
Oh, and he slips out. Wow, looked to me like
Can he do it here? And Jericho kicks out.
Too soon.
I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility.
observing the relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan. I don't think there's any chance Bryan is going to forget the embarrassment he went through earlier. So what if Daniel Bryan doesn't want to show Miz any respect?
What if he's going to get the hell beaten out of him? What's going to happen? He's not going to make it far if he continues discord with The Miz.
I don't think he should get up.
Chris Jericho's middle name might as well be Showboat.
And there's a kick.
We're starting to see the damage take its toll on Bryan now. It's a time where a veteran like Jericho...
Code breaker.
That was nasty. This one's over, guys.
And here's a cover. Jericho just had enough with this rookie. Let's take a look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Wow. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with a champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho, taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho, taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become a believer here tonight? I think the WWE Universe is starting to become a believer in Daniel Bryan.
No. What I think is Chris Jericho is a 6-time world champion. He's a 9-time Intercontinental champion. He's a pro to a rookie that shows him respect, and Jericho is out here to put this Bryan goof in his place. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Unleashing it for the second time now. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. This will test his mettle for sure. And there's a quick kick.
Daniel Bryan has had compounding problems tonight, and the main one is standing ringside.
Yeah, but Miz isn't in the ring, Saxton. The World Heavyweight Champion is. If Daniel Bryan has an issue with The Miz, now is not the time to worry about it.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
I'm I'm still watching The Miz lurking at ringside. Why is The Miz even out here? The way he's treated Daniel. And Bryan gets the shoulder up.
Too soon.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Crushing blow. Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Bryan's been known...
He's focusing on the face now.
Watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me about it. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan, suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? Back in from the floor. Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out. Be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd!
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
It's ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States Champion.
Miz was saving himself. Oh, shoulder breaker. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. That's how you wear down your opponent.
The neck taking some serious damage here. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
We may have discovered his favorite move. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Scoop slam. Targeting the chest area. Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog's name is? He's great in the ring, and for the record, he showed a lot of personality when he called you out after his NXT elimination.
Please. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Unleashing it for the second time now. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back. Every title's on the line here tonight. He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on, Daniel Bryan stole that spot. Look at this. Miz, skull-crushing finale.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
And The Miz, the quick cover. Yes, yes, The Miz wins. The Miz wins.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States Champion.
Miz was saving himself. Unleashes the backdrop with a vengeance.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK-level success if he can defeat The Miz tonight. Showing some agility.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that big nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? That The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my bro.
You on NXT?
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there. Bryan is not playing right now. Daniel Bryan took The Miz's spot at SummerSlam last month, and if he keeps this up, he'll take the U.S. title too.
Byron, The Miz is the future of the WWE. He has to win tonight. Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those, and it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan. We've got to cover. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Remarkable.
Showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
The Miz's grasp on the United States Championship is slowly slipping away.
No, Miz can't lose here tonight. Not like this.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One has won the tag titles with has ended up hating The Miz. Remember the night after Extreme Rules when the Big Show's KO punch ended Show Miz?
Oh, elbow. He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan?
What happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior. Oh, no!
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Back in from the floor. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
There it comes. He's just so dominant. One. Oh, that could have been it.
Could have been, but it wasn't. We have plenty of match still to go.
Bryan is not playing right now.
Oh, man, that's a nasty gash on Daniel Bryan.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Never underestimate The Miz's awesomeness.
That's it. The Miz just ended this.
Watch it. Miz.
Skull-crushing finale.
Game, set, match. This one is over. He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
Oh, man, right
right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Second time we're seeing this here. Bringing it back into the ring. Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position. Submission specialist, Daniel Bryan. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's just so dominant.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
And now he goes for it a second time. The Miz is calling for it. The Miz is looking to end this.
Skull-crushing finale.
Looks like this one's going to go in the champ's favor.
The champion into the cover. 2, 3. Yes, yes, The Miz wins. The Miz wins. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's lapel lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. Oh, look at that.
Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro.
Don't you? The shoulders are down. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
And set him up. The knee lands.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
The majority of the WWE Universe.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's lapel lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. He hits a huge elbow drop, and he lands the slam. Hooked up.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star. And Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
And a lethal clothesline. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. There it is, the Hurricane Rana. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Here we go, Daniel Bryan is in position. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight.
To the air with a missile drop kick.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Nicely done, snap suplex.
So quick.
That doesn't even look remotely comfortable. I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has it. Championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser. Daniel Bryan, this is gonna be big. Daniel Bryan hit that one.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
All that's left now is for Daniel Bryan to finish this.
So you got a big-time move. And look at that suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last pinfall attempt here from Daniel Bryan. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Going after the back here. The Miz with a nice reversal. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Every title. Look at this. Miz.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's just so dominant.
Looks like this one's going to go in the
champion into the cover. 2. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
How in the world?
He has him right where he wants him. The Miz is looking to end this.
Skull-crushing finale.
Can he finish him off here?
Jeez, I felt the champion into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, the Miz wins. The Miz wins.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Daniel Bryan gave it his all, but The Miz remains champion.
Bryan should rewatch this to see where he went wrong, but he doesn't own a TV.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number...
Oh, drop kick. Look at The Miz. He's worked hard. He's charismatic. Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. What a scoop slam. And now he goes for it a second time. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK-level success if he can defeat The Miz tonight.
Going for an encore here, just punishing the chest. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there. And it's Bryan showing some agility.
He gets him with a reversal.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune, and Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight.
he's just so dominant. Closed fist.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Vertical suplex. Nice.
Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% chance I'll continue doing that show. What kind of weirdo would ever take advice from Daniel Bryan? That would be like a young announcer learning from you, Byron. Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high. And the neck took the brunt of that German suplex. Wow, man, look at this. That's right, just keep going. Back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. Submission time. I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my pro.
You on NXT? German suplex.
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
Oh, what a kick!
And he hits a hellacious neckbreaker.
Oh, big boot!
Watch it. Miz. Oh, my. The Miz.
So much for crowning a new champion tonight.
Daniel Bryan really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Look at this. Miz. Skull-crushing finale.
Looks like this one's going to go in the champ's favor.
Here we go. Take a look at this again.
Yeah, that was nice.
1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes! The Miz wins! The Miz wins!
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Daniel Bryan gave it his all, but The Miz remains champion.
Bryan should rewatch this to see where he went wrong. Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States Champion.
Miz was saving himself. That'll take you down in a hurry. German suplex. Ooh, what an uppercut. I can't believe he escapes this submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Talking about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage. We may have discovered his favorite move. That'll make your heart beat. We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight the NXT winner earned?
I can easily imagine it. Despite your thoughts, I believe that Daniel Bryan has many more main events in his future.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
The WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can you relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat?
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Yes! Yes! The Miz wins! The Miz wins! And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
United States Champion, The Miz.
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic. Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States Champion.
Miz was saving himself. And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
He got him good there. Surprised by a devastating kick. Wow, look how quick. Hooked up. Taking it to the chest here. Right to the midsection. Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog's name is? He's great in the ring, and for the record, he showed a lot of personality when he called you out after his NXT elimination.
Please. He stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Got him good with the elbow there. Not the first time we've incoming.
Oh,
and sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Here's the cover. Unleashing it for the second time now. So he's just so dominant. Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner. He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Shockwave sent down the spine. Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being... given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those, and it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the red carpet treatment.
Oh, internet favorite or not, Daniel Bryan doesn't seem like the type to ask for chances. He's going to take them, and if not, then he'll demand them while trapping you in the label lock.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. Watch it, Miz. When this guy's on, look at it. And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
But he's got to capitalize now.
The Miz is calling for it. The Miz is looking to end this. Skull-crushing finale.
This could be it.
There may be no coming back from...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT. Yes! Yes! The Miz wins! The Miz wins!
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Oh, wow! Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. Boom and screw.
That'll tear your knee up. Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. A nasty kick there. Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog's name is? He's great in the ring, and for the record, he showed a lot of personality when he called you out after his NXT elimination.
Please. Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner.
Quick punch.
Oh, bell clap.
Up the turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan. Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those. And it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the red carpet treatment.
Oh, internet favorite or not, Daniel Bryan doesn't seem like the type to ask for chances. He's going to take them. And if not, then he'll demand them while trapping you in the label lock.
Nicely done, snap suplex.
So quick.
He's just so dominant.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK-level success if he can defeat The Miz tonight.
He's going for it all. Paying extra attention to the neck now.
Look at this! The Miz was able to get out of the way there. Look out! He might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah!
It's coming next.
Up and over with a suplex. Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. And that briefcase is a near guaranteed WWE Championship win. Pinfall attempt here from Daniel Bryan. This is going to be big, one way or another.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Flies from the top turnbuckle with the missile drop kick. And yes, Bryan may have just closed the book on this one.
Can he end it here? The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on, Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam after John Cena begged The Miz to join his team. Also, when The Miz wins here and then cashes in later tonight, he'll have plenty of main events in his future. And we're back to this form of attack.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth? Every perfect.
What happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
Could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Boom! Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Right on his neck and back. Will it be?
Daniel Bryan kicks out easily. Movements don't die that easily.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous label lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan,
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Looks like this one's going to go in the champ's favor.
that's it. The Miz just ended this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ouch, the low blow.
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S.
Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Devastating DDT. Concentrating on the body here. He's taken down face first. What a hit from R-Truth. And his elbow finds the mark.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, the Russian leg sweep. Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle.
A piercing strike.
Teamwork at its best.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy. Oh my gosh!
Surfboard leg breaker. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous. And there's the inverted suplex. That'll leave you gasping for air.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
Clothesline in the corner. Look out, there's the boot. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace. He's got the shoulders down, and he breaks the cover.
It's gonna take more than that.
Neck breaker. That could be it. We may have discovered his favorite move.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Springboard sunset flip. We might just see it here. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
He delivers a hard clothesline. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Look at this. You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster. R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, One of those things for sure. They're both off the rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. Oh, the strength.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth, they're finished.
Here comes R-Truth.
Oh, that's what's up. I'm not sure how much he has.
Can he score the pin? We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. It'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry that tag.
Here we go. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That has got to be it.
He's looking for the win.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel
Truth and Kofi dancing their way to a win tonight?
I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapist, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Got all that neck breaker.
Oh, there's the kick by Kane, getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Scoop slam.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
Leg drop. Nito. Man, that hurts. Flattens him with a clothesline.
Going for the double play with this move.
Kane wants to put this away.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
Oh, it's over. Oh, no, I don't like Kofi Kingston's chances in this one.
Me either.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe, there it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Up and over the scoop slam.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
And a savage clothesline.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Oh, my God, what impact.
Whoa. No doubt about that one.
Got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental.
Here we go. He hits him with a face buster.
Can he finish the job?
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed Brogue Kick.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. And we're back to this form of attack.
You don't often see the big red monster in a position like this.
Kane might actually want to consider trusting Daniel Bryan. Set railing with the knee drop. In off the tag.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. Chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
Trouble up on the top rope. Oh! Arm drag.
R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now. Oh, that's what's up. I'm not sure how much he has left.
There it is. Now the question is, can R-Truth finish?
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues. Whoa. It's with a face buster.
What's going to happen now?
R-Truth has the shoulders down early. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Not yet.
Wicked clothesline. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
You know, I have to say, I have seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress,
Kane wants to put this away.
Choke slam straight to hell.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Comes in off the tag. So close, just a... Oh, and he makes the tag.
that was a game changer right there, Michael.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Daniel Bryan needs to get refocused. He just needs to breathe in and breathe out.
I don't think now is a good time for breathing exercises, Michael. Trouble in paradise.
Kofi once again rising to the occasion. This is Kofi Kingston's match now.
He's going for the pin. 1. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off. Incredible impact on that slam.
Kofi once again rising to the...
Look at that. Message delivered.
Kofi once again rising to the occasion.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Kingston. Now that's how you make a statement.
Kofi once again rising to the occasion.
When an opponent leaps in the air like that, the results are crushing.
And there it is, boys.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Trouble in paradise.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Shoulders down. One. Dominating takedown. Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. So much force behind that power bomb. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring. He's a spinning ball of energy.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Second time's a charm.
He's lining him up.
Trouble in paradise.
But can he follow up here?
There's got to be some point he goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
The leg drop. It's all over but the crying. His kick connects.
Going for the double play with this move.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Brought in the hard way.
And he hits a hellacious neckbreaker. Devastating DDT. No question about that one.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These yes chants fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
Well, if you're a believer in anger management therapy, then Dr. Shelby has done a great job with Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Or what if I'm not a believer in anger management therapy? Mind you, therapy from some quack doctor that I'm pretty sure was certified on the internet, if at all.
Corey, they are out here trying to work together right now. This is at least some testament to how much of an impact anger management has helped. You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the yes chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants Oui, so these yes chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan's just a few feet away and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress. Scoop slam. Hits with the clothesline. Spin kick.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Boom. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Back now inside the ring.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion.
Kane wants to put this away.
This is what makes him one of the best.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
Can he end it here? Come on, R-Truth, you can do this.
Brought in the hard way. Get in there, ref.
Second time we're seeing this here.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Scoop slam. You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well, and
he's got him covered.
From behind.
Huge opportunity here.
Kane gets tagged in.
In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been...
Good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Wow, Kane is being controlled.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful chokeslam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on there.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up. Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Kingston's in trouble.
The
Kane
are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control. And now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And that's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, no.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
He slams him down with authority. This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a count-out win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues. Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
His drop kick finds the mark.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title 1 time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Drop down.
And the knee delivers.
Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan.
That'll rock him. This is all but over.
Does Orton even know where he is?
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm.
Look at this.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Unleashing it for the second time now. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
He knows he's in trouble.
Randy Orton is, this might be it. Oh my, that's what he was looking for, Michael.
The knee drop lands.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh. Oh, buckle bomb!
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. The cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
And now he goes for it a second time.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
His signature slam. Lands the slam. Orton looking for something big. Uh-oh.
Punishing the human body. The Viper
looking to end it here. This could be it. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
That's all right, Cole.
Will it be? A kick out, and he almost had him.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Orton looking for something. That's got to be it. Randy Orton. How about that finishing move? And will this be it? 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
Man, that Extreme Rules match is one of the best I've ever seen. It was incredible.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A sold-out Raw here in Charlotte. A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. What a kick by Randy Orton. A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Shoulders on the mat. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Too soon. Look at this. Digging deep for a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles, Bryan was just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever six-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar. We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Taking out prisoners with a backbreaker.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
Look out, Irish whip.
Oh! Through the table!
Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan.
We compared Randy. Nice combination there.
Nobody does it quite like him. I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
When this guy's on, look out.
We recounted. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
Oh, shoulder breaker. Beautiful German suplex.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders that play in a Money in the Bank match.
What's he got in mind?
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
Boom. Nice. That was brutal. No, there's the reversal. Randy Orton's methodical attacks are starting to take their toll on the man he considers a weak link, Daniel Bryan.
Bryan's defeated many top WWE stars, but beating a guy the caliber of Orton may just be outside Daniel Bryan. Bryan's level.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. When this guy's on, look out. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. Now watch Northern Lights. Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. Out of nowhere.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Twice as nice. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. The shoulder's taking a great amount of abuse here. Using all his power to drive him to the mat. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. He wants no part of the outside. Oh, no. Nicely executed. He's got him down. This is it. How does he keep doing this?
How did he do that? Give these superstars a ton of credit. I don't know too many competitors who can withstand the amount of punishment that they have here tonight.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. Going to the well again. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Here it is. The intensity of this match has been incredible. Back in the ring now. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There he goes again.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. He clearly has confidence in that move. And there it is again. Here we go again. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. Ooh, what an upper.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
Walks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out? Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because it's a street fight, but Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
You will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down.
Oh.
Orton kicks out. Now on a kick by Daniel Bryan, and now kendo stick in hand.
Oh,
and Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
He goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton wins here, cementing his place atop WWE.
And Daniel Bryan still...
Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's lapel lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States Champion.
Miz was saving himself.
Back inside the ring now.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight. Beautiful neck breaker.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
I don't think he should get up.
Look out! He delivers a flawless Hurricane Rana. Shoulders on the mat. He may have discovered his favorite move.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. And the guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight. Bryan is not playing right now.
sending a statement with that elbow. I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
Could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. This could do it.
And Bryan gets the shoulder up. Gonna take a whole lot more. Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
He goes for it a second time.
The Miz's grasp on the United States Championship is slowly slipping away.
No! Miz can't lose here tonight. Not like this.
What an insane move by Daniel Bryan. The Miz getting outclassed.
The bell lock. The bell lock is in.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Back in from the apron. Going for an encore here. He got him with the kick. Submission time. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can he relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat? Scoot slam!
Bryan is not playing right now.
Big opening for Daniel. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And he lands a savage elbow. He
He's zeroing in on the arm now. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Oh, he turns it around.
The Miz is just one step behind there, guys. This is not going to end well for Daniel Bryan.
The snap DDT. The end is near.
Bryan is not playing right now.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
That has got to be it. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Daniel Bryan is playing to the crowd when he should be taking care of business.
Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big. Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
But now, can Bryan make the most of this? Bell clap.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous lapel lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE.
Look at this. And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Listen to the WWE Universe come alive for Daniel Bryan. Talk about planning your opponent. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. And here we go now. A simply devastating elbow drop.
Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
Right to the knee. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Bryan is not playing right now.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
Going for an encore here. Oh, the reversal by The Miz. He's in trouble.
He's flipped a switch, that's for sure.
Dan, we've seen this before.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Again? Really? Come on. Come up with something new already.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. The lapel lock is in.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
All that's left now is for Daniel Bryan to finish.
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in
Here is
recent
your
WWE
winner,
history.
and the new United States
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
He's focusing on the face now.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight. From behind, Schoolboy.
He's got him covered. Plenty of fight left.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Just an unforgiving slam.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume, too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title one time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Going for the double play with this move.
He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter.
Randy Orton has had rape.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Gonna leave a mark permanently. Now that's how you make a statement.
Does Orton even know where he is?
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both. Here it is. Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
Oh, man, Randy Orton's in trouble.
He slams him down with authority. Guys, Bryan has Orton reeling. The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE champion. Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
Oh, he turns it around.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan. I think this is the beginning of the end.
He's just so...
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late. And here comes Randy.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Warm up the bus. This one is over. This is Randy Orton's chance.
European uppercut.
Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper. He goes for it a second time.
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars. An Extreme Rules match is going to be dangerous going in, but I don't think anybody anticipated it being this dangerous.
Down he goes with a scoop slam.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning. Oh, looks like he's pinpointing the back.
This one's over, guys.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton.
He's not going to like this.
Oh, no. Ripped away. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's looking at it. Amazing combination.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Hard not to be impressed by that combination.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. He caught him slipping. Oh, can you believe that? Now in full control. He has something big planned. Dodges a bullet there. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Look out!
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
He's in big trouble. What's he got in mind? Oh, my goodness!
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
He's in full control now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
There he goes again.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
And another one.
The backbreaker.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
His clothesline finds the mark.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Nothing gentle about that landing.
There we go again.
Here we go again. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Oh, shoulder breaker!
He may have discovered his favorite move.
Perhaps looking at, he's going for the pin. Oh, shoulder breaker!
Unleashing it for the second time now.
He's lining him up.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. And here comes an RKO.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
This entire match was just one big highlight
Here is
reel,
your winner.
and I didn't expect anything else.
The Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners. He's out there in no man's land.
Yeah, he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
Table in play.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
When this guy's on, look out. Guys, Bryan has Orton reeling. The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE champion.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
What an up! We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
Walks in with Randy Orton.
He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter.
Good night. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Penny predicament. This one's far from over.
Gonna take more than that.
Orton looking for something. The RKO. See you next time.
To think,
In a pin attempt. Kick out.
gonna take a whole lot more.
Look at this. This could do it. And the kick out. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
He cinched it in. This will be the ultimate test to see if the cartilage will sustain this pressure and for how long. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. And here comes Orton.
Big time backbreaker. Now back to the ring. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Going for it again.
Orton's hit Bryan with everything in his arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out an ugly stick and beat Bryan with that.
Well, regardless of how he looks, the match itself is looking very ugly for Daniel Bryan.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Second time's a charm. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. Well done.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy, did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.